Fun second Memorial Tournament champions. How have you liked this team's effort? Now 7 straight wins this week.
It's been a lot of fun to watch, especially against teams like Penn State. Like you said the other day, I wasn't aware of the fact that we were scoring all runs in the 4th inning, but we did it again. So I'm just proud of them for pulling through. It's been a long weekend. Yesterday was a long day, and the fact that they came out here just wanting to fight, wanting to win was a big deal. Like I said, a lot of fun to watch. We scored a bunch of runs. Not sure when was the last time we scored this many runs in a weekend. So I think that's important. Our offense coming through. So and they're complementing our pitching staff very well.
What was Payton doing right today? She really kept them off balance. A lot of looking strikeouts too.
Yeah, just trying, just locating very well. I think we had a plan. We talked to her before the game, and she stuck to it. She trusted the information that was coming from the dugout, and the days when she does that, it always goes really well for her. She kept them guessing. We didn't stay on one corner. It wasn't like we tried to jam all of them. We tried to keep them off balance. Try to get them to chase away, came back in, changed, so she kept them guessing, she kept them off balance, and when her stuff's sharp like that, we're going to make it far this season.
Maybe the most important play of the game was off of almost a bit of a miscue, the ball gets away on the attempted steal, and then the turnaround from Elliott to Karhys at second, and her transition back home to get that Penn State runner. Just how proud were you guys as a staff of that defensive reaction in a moment where things were a little bit sour to start and they responded well?
Yeah, it's just one of those situations that we practice a lot because we know that in a crucial situation, we know we have to be able to get those things done. So like I said, during practice, we're big on relays and destinations, and so I think that played out today. We say all the time, this is the one play that you guys think is never going to happen, but when it matters, we're going to have to be able to execute. So I think that's exactly what we did, and it was huge. Like you said, it was the play of the game. So.
Yeah. How nice was it to see Kathy get the hit?
Oh my God! I mean, yesterday I was like, Kathy, what do you want? Ice cream? What do you want? Cookies? Like whatever. What is it gonna take? But it's important to kind of just make sure that the players are staying in good spirits and not really taking things too seriously. They have to feel like we have their back, good or bad, that we're still gonna believe in them. And I think that paid today. She went out there just trying to get a good pitch, not really waste too much time, and she came through.
And one other thing, you guys have won some games going away. How good was it to get one of these types of wins? Because these are games that you're going to have to win.
Yeah, they're going to be important. Yeah. We talked about it. We're never going to play the name game. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We're always going to come out here and just try to fight, try to win. And our practice shirts, that's what it says on the back of them. We're going to try to win. But I think the big thing for us, especially during long weekends like this, is like, can we win every inning? Can we win every pitch? Can we stay pitch to pitch? Rather than just thinking, we gotta beat Penn State or we gotta beat so and so. So, like I said, they did a great job, not really focusing on the Sunday, but staying game by game and just focusing every inning and winning it.
What did you what have you guys liked from this infield being so versatile? Because Kathy, you can tinker around with the lineup. You can put her at third and move, Karhys around, Jamia around. There's a lot of different options. Defensively, how does that open up what you guys can do with your lineup?
Yeah, I mean, once we score, when we're going to face good pitching, we're not always going to score 12, 13 runs, right? So anytime we put a run on the board, we're going to bring our best defense out there. Not saying that, but like I said, we're going to go with, what we think works. But Kathy can play pretty much everywhere. If we asked her to catch, she would catch. And you guys haven't even seen Jamia playing in the corners. I mean, such great hands. But yeah, it's always good to know that we have really good depth in the dugout, and if something were to happen, we have plenty of backup. So,
okay. Something for me. Fun second Memorial Tournament champions, 7 straight wins. Just talk to us about how this week has felt for you guys as a group.
This week felt great. It was really fun. The girls had fun together. We won a lot, so that's always fun. We became more of a team, I think, this weekend, and we made a lot of different plays, and we moved people around, and a lot of different people got chances, so that was fun.
Mm-hmm. On that play defensively where the throw to get the runner stealing gets away and you guys turn the rally around, I mean, was that just all instinct turning that back around to home?
Yeah, it was great. Lana was actually talking to me right in my ear. She's like, cut the ball. She's like, 4-4-4. And it was like perfect. The throw from Olivia was perfect. So it was just great. It was smooth. The tag was smooth. It was fun.
Yeah. We talked about how you guys can move around in the infield.
Yeah.
What's the discussion like with Ken in the dugout? Like, are you guys always ready to go wherever?
Yeah, he always makes sure we're ready. He just tells us we're always moving in practice. He just makes sure that we're always heads up, and we always know that we can go in whenever, and we're always ready.
And then last thing, you, outside of today, a lot of extra base hits. I mean, were you expecting this much production from yourself so soon offensively?
Yes, I mean, with a lot of practice, and my dad always told me that, I mean, I belong here, I made it here, so I can do it. So just got to take a breath and I'll be good.
How proud does it make you knowing that you get to do this for your hometown team? I know you grew up in Pinellas, just across the bridge, being able to keep playing here and perform immediately.
It's really good. It feels good. I'm really want to make my parents proud, so that's why I come out here, and they come to every game, so I love seeing them in the stands and seeing them after games, so that's great.
Just how does it feel to go 7-0 in the week you guys finished as tournament champions?
Oh, it feels really good, and all the hard work that we've put in is showing, and that's good.
You put in a lot. Go ahead.
No, you're good, Derek.
A lot of hard work this weekend. Today, did you know it was going to have to be a lower scoring game, and did it change your mindset at all?
It didn't change my mindset at all. I just trusted my defense. I trusted the offense as well. I mean, you got to run, and that's all we needed to win the game.
When the wind is like it is today, do you pitch to it a little bit? Do you pitch knowing that it's going to be a lot of pop-ups?
No, I keep throwing how I usually throw.
Nice.
Yeah, and then we talked to the infielders and outfielders about like the wind and which way the ball will move and stuff, just so they know.
Yeah, defense made some really good plays today. How does it feel pitching when you know you have that kind of talent behind you?
It definitely like fires you up because you know that they're behind you. You know, you make the pitch and then they're behind you to make the plays and stuff. So I don't know, like hypes you up.
Yeah. Got a lot of looking strikeouts today. What pitches were working? What out pitches were you going to?
On the inside, I would go inside to a lefty because most lefties I throw out to because I'm left-handed, which is easier for a curveball. So then I would jam them in, and that would catch them on my changeup. My changeup was working.
Yeah.
You had a big, I think it was a 12-pitch at bat to the number 2 hitter. I think that was the start of the 5th inning. When you're in a situation like that, do you realize it's a key at bat to try and get her to lead off an inning? Because that was a big inning.
Yeah, I do, especially when I get to 3-2. I'm like, all right, I can't lose her here because I remember that at bat too because I got a head on her and my first pitch was a strike on her. So I was like, I'm not losing this at bat like you are mine. Thank you.
Last one for me. This is just kind of a broader question. You know, being on the older side now of this staff, how do you feel like you've grown, taking on, managing kind of this pitching staff in a lot of ways, or being one of the leaders out here for the staff?
Well, I'm still learning day by day too, and I'm learning from the younger ones as well. I don't know, just over I guess the 4 years and like talks with Coach Erickson and stuff, it's kind of all like adding up, and I get to share like what I think to the younger staff, and the younger staff shares like what they think to me and stuff. So it's like we're all like learning together in different ways.
What are some examples of that? Maybe something the younger side of the staff has taught you, or maybe some of the newer faces.
One thing like that's big here is the spacing on like the pitching, like from the pitching staff. It's like how you set up your pitches and stuff, and I think like me growing, that has helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And just to build on that one last question about how cool is it to have all the pressure's not on you, right? Do you feel that? It's a strong staff?
I feel it's a very strong staff. I'm looking forward to the season so much. Thank you.
Played a lot of different spots on this infield over the years, shortstop, second, third base, more and more. Just how comfortable do you feel moving around these different positions? Like how, I guess, does it feel to help contribute to your team in so many different ways?
Yeah, I mean, I feel comfortable in any position I play in. Just again, what you said, like being able to contribute and help the team no matter what, whether third, short, second, I'm always there to help. And I just feel like at the end of the day, fielding a ball is fielding a ball no matter where you're at.
9 spot, come through in a big spot. Just what did you see on that pitch? What did you see in that at-bat that helped you come through with a big hit?
I mean, I was just focusing on keeping it simple and not doing too much, learning from my past and just getting the ball on the ground and making them work for it because it's easier to get a pop fly than a ground ball.
Yeah.
We talked to Karla. She was like, what is she going to have to do? Give you ice cream to get that big base hit? Seriously, though, have you been feeling a little pressure, or is it just one of those things that sometimes it takes a while to get done?
I'm just not really thinking about it. Hitting-wise, it'll come. The game's a game that you might be doing the work, putting the work in, and it might not show in the first few days. You just have to continue to go out there, and eventually the balls will drop, the hits will come, and just for me personally, just continuing to help contribute to the team no matter what it is, whether it's executing a bunt, putting the ball on the ground, or fielding-wise, just making sure I'm making the plays, because I know my team has my back all the time.
And then last thing, you guys won so many games offensively. Is it nice to show you can win in different ways?
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing is just even if somebody strikeouts, makes a mistake offensively, there's always somebody there saying like, hey, we're good, we have your back. Like pitching wise, if something happens, like we have your back no matter what offensively. And I think just being said amongst the team has helped us continue to like just be aggressive and go up there and be us.
Awesome. Thank you guys.